All right, y'all, let's get right into it, baby. I just had a good shot of that 818 tequila. I think that's by Kendall Jenner, baby. That thing's so smooth. So, y'all, let's see what's going on with the single mother. I'm a single mother of 3. I have never been married. Lately, I've been feeling this mix of hope and fear because I want love. But I don't even know what real love is, girl. I don't know where to start. I've spent so many years in survival mode that I don't even know what being a wife is supposed to look like. I've dated here and there, but it always ends the same. Either I choose the wrong men or I walk away before they can hurt me. I want a healthy relationship. I want stability. I want partnership. I want love. And I want someone who actually sees me, not just the kids I'm raising. But I'm scared that my past, my responsibilities, and my lack of relationship experience may make me a little bit too much. I'm writing, Bernetta, because I want guidance. And I know you've been married for a long time. How do I date with intention? How do I prepare myself to be a good partner? And how do I stop feeling like love is something other women can get, but not me? Oh, baby, listen. I want you to focus on you. That's the first thing I want you to focus on. All right. You're a great mother. I want you to focus on you. And when I say focus on you, I want you to focus on loving you. And I want you to focus on building you. Because see, my Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. You got to be a wife before you get the ring. Okay. Let me say that again. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. You got to be a wife before you get the ring. So I want you to focus on being yourself, number one. And I actually want you to date yourself, because you've been dating here or there, but I want you to date yourself. And when you go date yourself, and I want you to take yourself out to some nice 4-star, 5-star restaurants. And I want you to get dressed up. I want you to buy yourself some flowers, and I want you to take a notebook on this date. And I want you to sit down and think about like the men that you have been dating, any insecurities that you have, any perspectives that you have. Because you said I walk away before they can hurt me. How you know they was going to hurt you? See, that's some type of perspective. That's a mindset. That's an insecurity of yours that like, listen, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this before this fool do something stupid. No, I want you to protect your heart. That's smart. But I also want you to be able to release your heart, to be able to let a real man come in and treat you like you're supposed to be treated, spoil you, love you, date you. So you asked me the question, how do I date with intention? Be mindful of who you give your energy and your time to. After that first date, if you feel like he is not the one and he says some stupid shit, just go ahead and separate, because he don't deserve a second or a third date. You date with intention by showing up as the real authentic version of yourself. And on that first date, sis, you don't start telling and sharing everything on that first date. You just talk a little bit about your past and about the kids. But you want to talk to that man about like the future, his life, where he's from, y'all hobbies, fun things y'all like to do and different things like that. Okay. Then you said, how do I prepare myself to be a good partner? By loving yourself, by being the woman that you know a man is going to enjoy being around, by pouring into yourself, by loving yourself and building up your confidence. And you literally have to know this is that you are worthy of love. And you got to stop thinking that, man, I ain't never going to find nobody. Ain't nobody going to date me with these. Ain't nobody going to want to date me or marry me with these 3 kids. Yes, they are a real man, because he probably already got 3 or 5 kids. And y'all going to have a beautiful blended family of love. So, girl, you are stepping into a season of new identity. That's what I believe. You're stepping into a season of new identity where you are going to shift, and you are going to shift your mindset, your habits, things that you are doing to become the woman that you know that man is looking for, but also not just that man is looking for, that you are looking for. You got to become her now. And you got to be the woman that you desire to be. And it starts with your mindset. Because if you take these insecurities and that crazy way of thinking that you thinking like anybody gonna love you and he gonna leave me, he gonna hurt me until this next relationship that you know is a God ordained relationship, like God sent this man, I know this is my husband, girl, you gonna mess that relationship up. Sis, I want you to shift your life. I want you to shift your mindset, and I want you to shift into something new that you have never experienced. In the description, join us for that level up challenge. And to all of my sisters in this community, you already know what you got to do. Go ahead and go to the comments and give this woman some motivation and inspiration. And for some of y'all, this may be like speaking to you. You may be a single mother with kids and you thinking the same thing and you feeling the same way. But I want you to know something, sis. You deserve to be spoiled. You deserve love, and you deserve to be treated like a queen. And your king, oh, he gonna come at the right time with that ring. Until next time, be blessed.